Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, we're at a flea market. We're here to find some vintage toys, a little bit of He-Man, Transformers, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, all that good stuff. Today's supposed to be a big day for it. It's where everyone's gonna get together, sell some stuff. I'm hoping we find some things, and should be fun. The weather looks okay, it's a little muggy, but I think we're gonna be able to make it through everything without getting rained on. So let's head on in and hopefully we buy some things. I know what you guys are thinking. Why are you going to a flea market? You're just gonna pick up something. Well, I brought some flea and tick medicine just in case, so I'm covered. So we're gonna come out here healthy. Just pour. I'll give you a peek behind the curtain. We were here last weekend and it really wasn't too much open. And we didn't realize that this weekend is the one where it's supposed to be the big event. And it does seem like there's more open already, so things are looking good. So far our goal is to get to the other side of the flea market, an area that wasn't open last time we were here, and then work our way back. So we're just on a long walk right now. We've made it to the other side where all the tables are out. And I'm seeing toys, so start digging in. Broken Transformers.
Toys are $1 a piece.
$1 a piece. Bionicle. Right, old G.I. Joe. Maybe it's made by Kenner, I'm not really sure. What? Okay. Alright, not a bad first check. Didn't really see anything we need, but more toys than last time. It's not a toy, but that is very cool looking. That's awesome. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. It's old Scooby-Doo glass. That's cool. Taste of buffalo. It'll tickle your taste buds. I like that. Look at this giant Superman. It just fits in an entire chair. That is insane. It looks like we have a bunch of model cars here. Ecto 1. Oh, look at this old tin fire truck. That is awesome. Old gas station playset. It's cool. One thing I noticed last time we were here is Matchbox cars are just everywhere. It's not my thing, but if you're into it, this is a place to go. You will literally find thousands. It is just nuts. Here's more. An entire box full. Oh, that's cool. A Three Stooges comic. Oh, that's a creepy book. And a little rubber duck. That's a rubber chicken, not a duck. I know my animals. I'm just testing you guys. That's funny. It's a space pig. Major Bacon. That is hilarious. Oh my god, there's way more than I thought. It just keeps going. Haven't found anything yet, but I'm feeling like we're gonna find something. Just gotta keep looking. This old cast iron, like, dentist kind of display or toy. That's cool. Also kind of terrifying. Wow, a Radio Shack toy truck. That is awesome. Oh man, I see some G.I. Joe here, so I think we're cooking. G.I. Joe.
No, specifically no.
That's nice.
I'm just.
Oh, we have some vintage masters in here. Oh wow. Carded April.
If I had to guess.
Some old Playmates Simpson toys.
Really?
Oh, looks like we have some loose G.I. Joe. And Star Wars. And some Transformers too. Hot Rod. So we got 2 bad. 15, that's not bad. Merman. We already have one of those. Oh wow. Scareglow. Haven't seen a vintage one before. It's missing its accessories. We have Clamp Champ. He's naked. Wonder how loose the legs are. That's nice. Wow. And the clawful. Another too bad. Some good stuff. His legs aren't too bad. And he comes with his shield. I think we might pick him up. First find, a too bad vintage. Happy, I haven't had him. 15 bucks, I thought that was fair. Legs are a little loose, but he's gonna stand on his own, so good start. Let's find some more. We got some more toys. Oh, video games too. Game Boy Color. I've actually kind of been looking for one of those. Oh, we got a top spin. I remember having one of these. I think that's top spin. There's two of them. I think they're twins.
It's next to thread.
Rock. Okay. Some more. Oh, Grizzly. Some cool stuff here. Nice. Really nice. A mini Gray Skull and Snake Mountain. I've never seen that before. That's cool. And there's some Mighty Beans in there. Remember those? I think I saw another. Yeah. Fisto. Oh, and Buzz Off. The Raisin Man. One thing that's really cool here is they have them marked as complete or not. Most people don't do that.
They try to.
It's neat. Yeah, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
It's sometimes you're searching through a box of stuff and you're like, okay, which one is this, and then which version of it, you know? It's difficult. Stay pumped. Must be some old Ghostbusters. Oh man, this is the hard part, having to make a decision. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. One hand's on the camera. Picked up a turtle figure. I think it was what, $30, not bad. I think he gave me a little bit of a discount too. And then I think it's 84? Yeah, 1984 Stay Puft from the original Ghostbusters toys. So I don't have any Ghostbusters toys, but I love the movies. And Stay Puft, you can't go wrong. So we're doing really good today. It is insanely muggy. It's supposed to rain soon, so people are kind of packing up. There are some interior places, but man, I am dying right now. I'm melting. It's bad. Look at this bus coming through. Just painting a big American flag. Uh-oh. Where's Homer? Marge leave him and take the kids? It feels a little bit nicer inside. Some AC. It's not as humid. I'm gonna go see if there's any comic books here. I've been actually using comic books as a backdrop to my toy shelves, and I find that works pretty good. It's just, since I don't collect comic books and I don't read them, I don't want to pay a lot for them. So if they're cheap, I'll get them. Otherwise, gonna pass. The trouble too is I'm not kind of well versed in what comic books are worth, so I don't know. Like this one here, it's $15. It looks awesome. It'd be cool on the shelf, but I don't know. Like, is that worth it? I mean, it's always dependent on the person buying it, but like, what are they really worth? Am I getting ripped off or not? Like, could I find this a lot cheaper? That one's only $4 though. But I'm stepping into an unknown. Tons and tons of magazines and books. It like kind of turns into a library almost over here. Probably find whatever you're looking for in here. But today, it's all about the vintage toys. And we've got 3 so far that I'm actually really happy with. So, oh man, look at this. It's like the old kind of ride outside convenience stores. You put a quarter in. Wow. It's $1,600. Looks like we're getting into an area where it's just kind of cabinets, and each person can own their own cabinet, and you have to have someone unlock it, so it's a little bit more difficult to purchase things through here because you can't kind of hold it before you purchase it. So it's not my favorite way to shop. Well, sometimes you find some cool things in here. Man, it's just these Matchbox cars. Those are cool. Man, Matchbox cars are everywhere. It's insane. There's some stands that are just nothing but Matchbox cars. And people are bartering and going crazy over them. There's some really cool vintage Bill stuff in here. You got some Flutie Flakes. Oh, some Buffalo Braves, the old NBA team. Got some cards. And one thing I noticed too last week when we were here, is some of these cases are pretty much new stuff. So I'm wondering if people bought it like on clearance from Walmart, Target, and then are just kind of throwing it in there. Oh wow, look at old, not even old, I mean it's just 1 year ago, but the 50th anniversary McDonald's toys. I remember people losing it over these because people collect them and gotta have them all. Oh, look at these Disney flip books, these are awesome. Really, really cool. Just it'd be difficult, how would you display something like this? Got some Pez back there. Yeah, like would you put that on a plaque or something? Like a picture frame? Some video games. Game Boy Advance and DS. I was really hoping we'd find a Game Boy Color. That one vendor had that kind of aqua blue color, but I want a translucent purple. That's what I'm looking for. So that's what I had growing up, so it means something to me. And plus, it'd be really cool to have a Game Boy Color, play some of the old games again. More baseball. Whoa. Josh Allen autographed helmet. $800. And this is something I found really weird last time. There is a vendor selling weed here? Like, really? You just go from, you know, antiques, old gnomes and stuff, and then boom, weed. I mean, it's legal in New York now, but it's just kind of weird. Not my thing. I mean, if it is your thing, cool, but it's just a really weird thing to find in an antique store. I mean, right next to it, model trains. You know, get baked and play with your train set, right? Oh, that's cool. This old Masters of the Universe napkin set. Looks like for birthday parties. That is cool. I'd love to pick this up. I mean, it's $20. The problem is they put a sticker on it, and that's not coming off without removing the original packaging. So you kind of lose all your value. A bunch of boxes, some vintage He-Man in here. Oh, this is from 2003 He-Man. Missing his chest piece, but it's still cool. Oh, Ram Man. I think everything in here is $5 too. That's actually not bad. I already have one. Wish the bin wasn't so small. It's hard to dig through. Oh, Webster, kind of missing everything. Mechanic. All the toys are naked in here. You can have a troll in here. Stratos. Just a little bit of everything. Gross, a dolphin's locker. So I found some more toys. Vintage He-Man. Whiplash. Chrome Dome. There's actually some good stuff in this one. And some more Ghostbusters. Oh, I have no clue what that is. That is really cool. A lot of vintage turtle stuff. That's cool. Oh, look at this, like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. There's a lot of small soldier stuff too. I've not actually seen that in person before. Looks like we have some Super 7 He-Man back there too. I think that skeleton toy we saw was that Skeleton Warriors. That was really cool looking. It might be a street shark, maybe? I haven't seen those before. There's just a little bit of everything here. Picked up a Skeleton Warrior. I actually know nothing about these. But I thought it looked cool, so why not? And then I got a metalhead right there. If I can get it focused, it's hard to do with one hand. But yeah, $30 total. That's not bad. Metalhead's one of my favorite turtles, so it was definitely worth the purchase. And the Skeleton Warrior looks cool. It's gonna be good on the shelf. We're gonna head into a toy store that's here. It was really expensive, so I haven't bought anything. But we're just missing a Transformer, and then we purchased something from everything I collect. So let's see if we can find something that's reasonable. Oh yeah, it's busy in here. And they always have a lot. Oh, cool. Skeletor costume. I lied earlier. We also don't have anything G.I. Joe, so we might not actually complete a purchase for everything. Oh, these. I have no clue what those are called, but those are actually really cool looking. Oh, this little proton pack. That's cool. Oh man, these robots are sick. Those are cool. I wonder what you call these, just toy robots? Just those random toys you see in the store. Oh, look at the firehouse. That's cool. Got a Slimer up there. Oh, my favorite Ghostbuster, Spider-Man, and the dinosaur. We have some newer toys in here. Origins He-Man, Masterverse Skeletor, some NECA Turtle figures. Oh, look at these little people Star Wars figures. My brother and I played with these so much growing up. Oh man, the memories, they're so great. It's Gun to the Falcon. Dish. Oh man, we had this Luke. So great. A mix of G1 and G2 Transformers. There's Prime there. Some cool stuff in here. I got some Transformers here. It's from the Titanium series where he is actually mainly made out of metal. It's very heavy. He's just a little loose. Those are cool. I always like those. Oh, we got the War for Cybertron Megatron. That's actually pretty cool, but they just re-released these, so it's kind of a difficult purchase now to make. That Titanium series Grimlock too. I didn't even know they made those. Looks like turning this into a tank, maybe. Got some cool vintage He-Man in here. And no prices. So no clue what they're going for. And we got 75 on that He-Man. It's pretty good condition, has its weapons. I don't know, gonna think on it. So $75 for that He-Man is actually kind of the going price, which that's more than I'd want to pay. I feel like if I can get it for 60, I would potentially. He was a little rough. The legs on him were just kind of almost, the paint's gone, or there's at least something on it. So I think I might just have to pass, you know, maybe find a lucky garage sale day where we actually find one. But yeah, still cool to see, but like I said, that store's so expensive. I've been in there, I don't know, probably like a dozen times. Growing throughout, I mean, it's been there forever, so throughout my entire life, and I've never bought anything. Well, this booth has old pinball machines back here. It is cool. It's more arcade machines. Oh man, I remember playing this. I was so bad at it because it steers in such a wonky way. Wow. We're just seeing everything today. We're in Hot Wheel City now. It is an entire booth of it. And I think this is as much as I'm gonna show, because it's just not my thing. Cool, but it's not what I collect. Found some more Motu. These are actually Thunder Punch He-Man. I wonder if I can get his backpack off here. His backpack is a little bottle cap or pop cap holder. When you twist his waist, that little plunger there would hit it and it'd go off. And his name is Thunder Punch He-Man. So he makes a bang when he punches. It's really cool, one of my favorites. Wow, look at this. Old Walt Disney Railroad train set. And it looks like the trains are in there. That is cool. Yeah, it's a little beaten up, but wow. That is very cool. Before I go, I just wanted to quickly go over the toys that I picked up. Got a vintage Metalhead, Ray Flea, which these are two of my favorite characters. I mean, can't go wrong with the robot turtle. And I just love the name Ray Flea. We have a Mr. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Pretty cool. I think it was $25. I got him for 20, Metalhead. Ray Flea for 30, and he is complete. And then this item is really cool. It is the Masters of the Universe napkins. The wife was able to get the sticker that the booth had put on there, so no worries. It's still in great 80s condition there. I think that says 1983 on there. We could pick that up, maybe. Yeah, 83. So cool. 40 years old. Just some napkins. They have a vintage 2-bat, and then Skeleton Warriors, which is something I usually don't collect, but I thought it was really cool looking, so it'll look great on the shelf. Same with Stay Puft. I mean, I love Ghostbusters, but I've never gotten into the actual toys itself. So, for a quick Sunday trip to the flea market, pretty happy with this. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me here at the flea market. It was a great time. Actually found some good stuff, made some purchases. And they do the big event the first Sunday of every month. So we might have to come here more often, I had a blast. But I've been Oswald, you've been the viewer. Until next time, take care. And as they say, Oswald at Endswald.